Hey y'all, hey, it's Miss Negrelli. I just wanted to do a quick video to show you guys how to save a document, how to edit a document that is a Office 365 document, and then how to upload that, because a lot of you guys are printing off documents and then handwriting them and then taking pictures of them when you could just complete them online. So as if you can figure out how to type into them, especially if you're using a desktop computer, it's way easier and it's a lot less work and it's a lot easier for your teachers to be able to grade. So let's go ahead and look at that. First, let's do this. Let's go to Lamar Consolidated or lamarcisd.org. So you should always go to Canvas through this route. ClassLink is your BFF. Get to Canvas through ClassLink. That's how you get there. So ClassLink, if you click there, once you get here, you'll sign in. It obviously saves my credentials, so I'm going to go ahead and sign in. And then once I get here, I have all of these options. You might have less than me because it might look a little different. I mean, you might be part of certain programs or whatever. Mine is a instructor's view. One of the things I definitely want to show you before we go to Canvas is this Office 365. Every single one of you have access to Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Forms, Sway, all of that. Lamar Consolidated pays for you to have your own account. So if you click here and it loads, once you get here, if you've signed in through ClassLink, you don't have to sign in again. So here's my account. And then if you'll look, I can go to Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, like my cloud, my OneDrive, where I can store everything so you don't have to keep putting things on your desktop. So all of these different things are accessible to you. Additionally, if you don't have Word on your computer, you can download it, install Office. Like I have a Mac at home and I didn't want to pay the $400 or whatever crazy price it cost to use the Microsoft. So I installed it on my Mac at home and I have it. And it didn't cost me any money because I have a license through Lamar Consolidated. So keep those things in mind. Okay, besides the point, this is just how to get there and use Microsoft. So if you ever need to type something up, you can click on Word and then start yourself a new blank document. Then it even has, if you'll look, let me get rid of that. If I'll go here, it even has an MLA style paper. So you don't even have to set up your paper because it's already set up. So if you click on this, when we ask you to do your papers in MLA, all you gotta do is type your name. So erase this and then type your first and last name. Erase this, type your instructor's name. Super easy. So it tells you how to do it. Make that happen. So there's no excuse for why your stuff isn't in MLA format. All right, besides that, let's go to Canvas to look at how to do those documents. So if I go ahead to here and I click on Canvas, once I get to Canvas and the magic happens, I'm going to head to English 2. Once I get there, let's go ahead and go to Wednesday. This needs to be cleaned up a little bit still, but the main thing I want to show you is here. So let's see it. So you're going to have this video will be in your warm-up. Then eventually this is the assignment for tomorrow. So if you'll look at it, you're using an embedded Microsoft 365 document. So you need to save, complete it, and then keep it on the cloud. It makes the most sense because we're going to be adding to this document as we continue reading things. So what makes sense is for you to keep it and have it accessible anywhere by any device. So if you click here, it will take you to the assignment. And then once it gets to the assignment, you will see yours might look a little different, but this is what it looks like. So if you'll see, I'm logged in. So since I'm logged in, it has my account here. If I wanted to sign out, I could just click here and sign out, and then somebody else would sign in. So this is my email address and all of that. If you're already signed in through ClassLink, it should be logged in here. If it's not, you probably have a button that says log in. Log in, get onto Microsoft 365, and this should be available. All right, the first thing you do when you get to this is not fly down here and start answering all the questions. The first thing that you need to do is save this document. So what you'll do here is one of two things. You can edit the document in the desktop app. So that means something you've already downloaded if you have Word on your computer. If you don't, then make quick changes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. That means I can revise and edit it right here. All right, so if I decide to revise and edit it right here, I'm going to come down here. So here's all the stuff that I get to revise and edit. But before I start doing that, I need to save it. So let's go ahead and do that. File, save as. Okay, you want to save this as a document that has your name and it can be identifiable. So I don't just label it as document 400 or document 63 or document 14, because you don't know what those are a year from now. You might want to revisit this next year in English 3. So if you do this and I erase this, I can take this and put Negrelli. That's my name, obviously. Or if your name is John, so I might put this and I might put Smith because that's my last name. And I might put ELA. Oh, not that won't work. I'm going to put an underscore ELA 2 because this way I know it's for English 2 class and the assignment is the reading and evidence log. Okay, so label it something that you know what it is. The location, this should be in your English 2 folder. If you don't have an English 2 folder, make an English 2 folder. You should have one for each class. That way, when you open up your OneDrive, you don't have like a bunch of documents that are randomly listed. It's like, that's like having a binder and just shoving everything in it. In this sense, this is a digital binder. You can put each class's stuff with each class's folder. That way it's much easier to find. So I'm going to save this. Then I'm going to make my changes. Oh, look at that. It opened it bigger. I'm going to make my changes. I'm probably going to make a quick video to show this assignment in just a second. But I'm going to go through this, make all of this happen, edit it. Then I'm going to save it. Then once I'm done with all of that, I can X on out because it's saved. Okay? So let's go back to Canvas. I closed out a little early, but that's okay. So when we go back into Canvas, I want to talk about how to upload things. All right. So for this one, for this document, if you save it in your OneDrive, it'll automatically upload. So it's super easy to use. However, another way that you can do a document or upload something. So let's say this doesn't work for you. Hypothetically, this comes up and this never works. You can't log in, whatever the case may be. I've given you another way. So if you click here, still having issues, click here. So this shows you how to do this a little differently. So if I click here, it's going to download the document for me. So if I have Word on my computer, which I do, I can download this and it'll pop up over here. When that happens, I need to open it up. And the first step is always to save it. Save the file. There we go. So I'm going to save the file. First step. So I'm going to save as. When I save as, I want to go here. If I want to leave that there, I can. Maybe I put ELA 2 so that I can have that knowing it's in English 2 folder. I don't want to save it to this PC because let's say you're using a laptop from the school. If you save it to the PC, it's going to be forever on that laptop. So you want to go to your OneDrive. This way you can access it anywhere, at home, on your phone, wherever. So I'm going to label these. I have an English 2. I'm going to put it in here. I'll save it there. Push save. There we go. It's all done. All right, so I'm done. I filled this out. I'm ready to go. All right, now I have to submit it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the submission. Let's see. Do I have an assignment made? I hope so. So let's go back to January 6th. I don't have it saved. So let's just go to yesterday's. So yesterday's has, remember, Ms. Witt told us that anytime that you see the mailbox, it means something is due. So if I go here I'm going to click this guy, and yours is going to look a little different than mine because I'm the instructor, but you're going to have an upload button or a submit. That's where you put this. If you don't put it there, then I'm not going to get it. I need the file. I don't want a picture. I want the file. I want to see your document in the computer. I don't want to look at a picture. I don't want to have to zoom in to figure out what your handwriting looks like. Fill out the document as it's typed. Submit the document. Learning how to do this is going to be key as you continue through your years of school. Okay? So hopefully that helped you a little bit. It helped you understand how you can get Word on your computer. It helped you look to see how you can use 365 on Canvas, but it also showed you how you need to save these files so that you can have them accessible to you wherever you are. I'm going to link some things too in the warm-up so that you can have more access to how to upload assignments and things. If you need more help, go ahead and use those. Always ask your teachers as well if you need more help. I know that any of the teachers, the English 2 teachers, are willing to help you figure out how to upload this stuff. So I will see you a little later to explain the assignment, but otherwise have a great day and I will see you next time.